In Tantra, it is said that there is one of the technique of dhyana is that you do Trataka on darkness, not on light. Usually when I say do Trataka, it is on the flame. But in Tantra, Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, there is a technique where you need to meditate, focus your gaze onto darkness. Now to see the darkness, you have to go away from the cities where there is no artificial light. This electricity light is an artificial light. So the yogi would go into a cave where there is no light coming. We were in Badrinath this year. We went to see a gufa, a cave, and the cave was of Rishi Vedavyasa, where he lived and wrote all the great scriptures. The entry to that cave was so small. Now, although they have created a little larger opening, but still you have to bow down, at least you have to reduce your height to 3 feet. Then only you can crawl inside. And that opening is a bigger opening now. When Rishi Vedavyasa lived in that cave, it had much, much smaller opening. Once you are in that cave, there is no window. There is no window. And it was so cool inside. It's a black rock cave. And it was so quiet. And it was so full of energy. It was so filled with the light, not visible to your eyes, but it was so vibrant cave. Now, why would a yogi go into a cave where there is no chance of even sun ray to go in? There are certain caves like that too. Because in that pitch darkness, they are going to do these meditations where you fix your gaze onto the darkness. Now, it's very odd. And I am touching into something which is very grave and deep and very serious. Not everybody can do that. You are scared of the darkness which is outside your house. And sometimes inside your own, basements or something, people are so scared, they can't go out. So a yogi prepares himself in certain ways. Like living alone in a hut outside the cities or a village. Being alone there. Then they would move on to a graveyard in a cremation ground. Then they would live there. One of my friend, Swami Kevalyananda, Bengali Swami, he lived in a cremation grounds for good 16 years. And this place was like a small island on Ganges. So he with his guru lived there for 16 years. One time I was asking, I said, well, you have lived so long. Did you see any chudail or a bhutani over there? He said, no. I had somebody with me. So she asked, weren't you scared? Swami Kevalyananda said, yes, we used to get scared, but not at night time, but in the daytime when the humans would come. Because humans would come and they would steal our dal chawal, rice, lentils and utensils sometimes. So we were more scared of the humans, but not scared of any ghosts or something because they never came to us and I haven't ever seen them. A lot of snakes were there. These snakes never bit us. They would sometimes crawl. They would just go like this. And beautiful snakes. And they said we would enjoy when they would slither on the body. It's okay. We would feel he's massaging us. Free massage. Because most of the snakes are not poisonous. You are scared, hence you die of your own scare. It's just few, scorpion and some of those. The cobra is the deadliest one. And there are some other rattlesnakes. Some of them are very poisonous, not all snakes. So they would live in those places, do their Trataka there, and see, I am being so good to you. You are sitting in a beautiful hall. No snakes, no darkness, chandeliers, air conditioned, well protected, no mosquito, no flies. And here I can't meditate, you need a slap now. So a yogi would train himself to meditate on the darkness in caves. After progression from their room to hutment to a cremation ground, and then finally they would move into these caves. One who can do that successfully tears down all veils of fears, not only from the subconscious mind, but also from the unconscious mind. And this person becomes fearless. Your dhyana takes you to those zones where you are transcending the body, and you can see your own body, and then you know I am not body. Hence, if the death happens, much before the actual death happens, the yogi has experienced himself away and distant and separated from the body. Hence, there is no fear of death left.